Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a while since I had a chat in a video. I've been really enjoyed doing my daily driver series with the music. I just love bringing that vintage old music, a bit of video editing and getting out for the day. Today I'm just at the very beginning of the Royal Canal. I mentioned in a few messages that I put up on my channel that I was going to come down and get this done, but I was just waiting for the very last stretch of the new piece on the canal, or the updated piece, to get completed. It was done step by step, and the last bit was delayed until early September. Well, that's now all been done. I wanted to get it and do it last week, but it was very rainy, as you saw in one of my last videos, a rainy day in Dublin. So I just put it off, and then yesterday I was on a mission to get white pudding and go do my bottle recycling, so I made a video out of that with the daily driver. But now everything's complete, and it's a good time to go up whilst we got a bit of decent weather. Middle of September, and it's about 19 degrees. So I'm just here in the IFSC. I'll give you a quick 360. And I'm here behind the not living legend, Luke Kelly, famous Irish folk singer, and who disturbingly looks like one of my friends, Paddy O'Connor. But I might put a picture of him up later on, but looks just like him. It's uncanny. But we'll get on with it. As far as I think, I'm just going to go up as far as Crossguns Bridge in Phibsborough. But I might go a little bit further. I'm not sure yet, but the mission is to get there where all the new pieces are. All right, I'll give you that 360 now. I used to live in that building there for a while, with the big apartment block. That's the back of the National Convention Centre. This is the beginning of the Royal Canal. There's a few pigeons chilling out and seem to be minding me just here watching the show. Anyway, speaking of shows, we'll get on with it. Let's get this show on the road. I have over the last while been taken to do the shoulder mounted camera, as this thing tends to bump around a little bit. But under the pretense that this is all brand new footpathways, it should be smooth as butter. Let's put that to the test, shall we? I do love coming down this stretch though. I quite often go out my way just to do this as a little loop. I think I've been getting used to not chatting, because when I'm doing the daily driver videos, I'm just out and about, and so I don't say much unless I'm giving out to somebody that's walked out in front of me, which happens a lot. People on the phones don't even look as they're stepping into the road. It's mental how somebody would do that. Lots of Irish flags on the lampposts as I've been going around the city recently. There's a whole thing going on, and issues with the government complaining and whinging about it, threatening to take them down. Even though it's our constitutional right to fly them. You know, it's the same as happening all around the UK and that as well. I do love a good flag. I fly mine from my balcony from time to time. Now on to the new stretch. Used to be we can still walk under there, but you can't go with the bike anymore because they put in a stairs instead of being able to just slip along. This part has been open for a while now. We're just on the edge here. Some of the greenery seems to be starting to grow back. It was all completely cut away. It was very green. So I didn't like that was all gone, but nature likes to assert itself. We are just at the back of Croke Park. Hill 16, a good bit, would be at the opposite end of where we are now. Oh, it's windy down here. But hopefully when I've done the editing you won't be able to hear that. And have my dead cat on as well. Nice and smooth and clean. I think this one's a Hill 16 bridge, and now we're coming on to the Whitworth Road, the stretch that goes beside Mountjoy Prison. This is a stretch I walked up and down to 1,000 times going to work. And a wonderful job along here. There's the local mafia. So I was going to have a game of chicken with him. I was going to win. Mountjoy to the left there. Ireland's famous and notorious prison. Coming up to Crossguns Bridge now, which brings us into Phibsborough. The area of Dublin is Dublin 7. We started in Dublin 1. But that's all of the new stretch that's done. I think it might go up a little bit further. Maybe as far as Broombridge Road, which is where myself and my family are from. Trim the hedges. The plan was to stop us a while back, but I think you'll agree it was just too nice not to come up a little bit further. These factories up on the left-hand side are just off Banno Road in Cabra West, where Bachelors makes peas and soups and baked beans and other things. That's where they have their factories there, amongst many other things on industrial estates. I've done a fair bit of work trimming down here. Camera's going to get bounced around a bit further we go down. And this is Broombridge that we're coming up to now. Oh, a few swans up ahead. I think I'll stop here with the swans and wrap it up. Seems to have gone a bit further than I wanted to, but sure, why not? Maybe finish with that lovely view. Well, thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one, okay?